Papio South struggled against this Junior J offense. Long, drawn-out plays, long, drawn-out first downs. I mean, there's been two fourth down conversions on this one drive alone.
Yeah, I know, and it's taxing on everybody. But I would say for the Papio South defense, it's almost demoralizing. They've been so close to getting their offense on the field.
It's going to be Walker in. Rhino in motion. And he's going to run behind his men.
I think he's got it.
I think he either got it or he's close. They're going to call him short by about a yard. And that's going to bring up another fourth down and another tough decision here for the Junior J offense. Do you go for it? I mean, it's only 1 yard. You've gotten 3 on the last fourth down conversions. Or do you take what you got, take the points, and it looks like they're going to keep the offense on the field?
I think you have to go for it. And I know Papio South is clearly expecting a run. They have someone who seems like he's in there for situational football, and that's going to be Austin Hawthorne. He's 5'9", 330. He's going to be great at defending the run.
Runs to his right side, and he's got the first down and a lot more into the first and goal territory. Angelo Walker has shown up when they need him the most. I think he's gotten all 3 of these fourth down conversions.
Yeah. And again, that's got to be so demoralizing if you're the defense here, because you're just so close from getting your offense on the field and potentially making it a 2-score game, and you're coming up short every single time.
Excuse me, Angelo Walker has gotten 2 of them. Jake Carney had the first one off the dive. And now they're going to keep Rhino on the field as they're on the 5-yard line. First and goal, Walker leaps for the end zone, and they got it. Touchdown, Creighton Prep. Just like that, the lead flips again.
And we're almost done with the third quarter here. This game is going by extremely fast. Any stop is a good stop at this point, because that could be, if you can milk that clock and make sure to keep the ball in the opposing team's hands, that could be what gets you to Memorial Stadium.
McGarry looking to make it a 5-point game. It's up, and of course, good. Junior J's 21, Titans 16.
I think if you're Papio South here, you're down 5, you need a touchdown. I think if you're in fourth down, you got to go for it here, because you know, Creighton Prep, I don't know when they got the ball, but that was a long drive, and they're not afraid to go for it on fourth down. So Papio South needs to match that, and they need to take this lead back, or else they might not see the ball back after this possession.
McGarry will take the field again to kick off over to Washington, either Washington, Cotton, or Alderson. McGarry will take his space, and he's going to do a little bit of a shorter one. The Alderson's going to grab it at the 20. Looks like he called for a fair catch.
I didn't see a fair catch there, but solid field position for the Titans.
Pretty standard field position. I think McGarry might just be saving his leg.
Because you could, with how close this game has been, you could easily be needing him for a game-winning field goal here.
First and 10 from the 20-yard line. Out come the Titans of Papio South. Looks like Beckenauer is still in at the quarterback position.
They've been sticking with him a lot this game, which is different compared to their 2-quarterback setup.
And he's going to hand it right off to Arch. He's going to bounce to the outside and be met by Junior J linebackers. Solid gain of around 3.
It was only 3 yards, but I think that play was very close to breaking free. And when you have Logan Arch get into that secondary, it's almost a guaranteed touchdown just because he's so big and he's not afraid to lower his shoulder. And as good as the secondary is, Logan Arch is just bigger.
2nd and 7 for the Titans. Beckenauer fakes the handoff, caught across the middle of the field again for a first down and a lot more.
And I don't know why Creighton Prep should be surprised. They've been struggling with that all game, those passes down the middle of the field.
That was Pearson Ivner on the completion. That's going to make it 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line. I think the forte for Papio South is these big chunk plays. Arch on the rush again. He's not going to get any more than 4 on that one, but that's a pretty solid first down rush. Under a minute to go here in the 3rd quarter.
They've been moving very fast. I think they know that this game is starting to become just who can have the ball the longest and shut it away. So they want to make sure they get the ball back one more time in case something bad happens.
Beckenauer gives it to Arch. Arch is stopped at around the line of scrimmage. They're not going to get much more than 1 yard on that play.
And so now if I'm Creighton Prep, I think you have to be expecting some sort of that middle of the field throw because it's been working every single time for Papio South. I don't know what's going on over there, but they've seen it plenty of times to the point where they know what they need to do on those type of plays.
And that is how the 3rd quarter will end. Creighton Prep 21, Papio South 16 going into the 4th quarter. 3rd and 4 for Papio South. Don't go anywhere. More action coming up next here on NFHS.